And looking then at the tech sector in London more generally, would you encourage recent graduates to forgo working with larger companies to begin their career with a startup?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a difficult one. I went and joined some pretty big companies before I did a startup, and I think I learned quite a bit in the process because I saw how they operated and got their sort of training and best practice and that sort of thing, and then had to learn the startup stuff after that. But a lot of people do just go straight for startups, and I think that can work really well too. I think it's a great way, in fact, to get a lot more varied experience a lot earlier in your career than most other companies would offer you. I think my first sort of full-time job being at a consultancy was good in that respect as well, because I was getting chucked into lots of different projects and learned a lot of skills in that respect. But I think a startup is even more so like that. I think things to be aware of, most startups fail, and most of them don't pay very well either. And you might get some equity, but the chances are in a lot of cases that might not be worth very much in the end if the startup doesn't end up being one of the next big things. So, but the flip side is, what have you lost in that situation where you can always go and get another job, and you'll probably have learned so many great skills there that isn't a problem. And if you're in one of the ones that does go really well, there's probably no more exciting place to be than a company that's taking off and you've been there from the early days. So I think the other thing I would say is it's a lot easier to take those sort of risks early in your career before you've got a house and you settled down and anything else. You don't have so many ties. So if someone's interested in startups, I'd say go for it now, or at least very early in your career while you still can.